Hey guys, this video is going to teach you exactly how you can manifest your dream life and how I did it for myself. To explain manifestation, I'm going to apply this to my real life scenario. At the time, I didn't even realize what I was doing was manifestation. I hadn't even really learned about it, but it was manifestation. I completely manifested exactly where I am, and I continue doing this in so many different ways. Like, I've manifested so many things in life, but I'm going to explain how it is, how I got to exactly where I am. Like, living in Bali, being able to travel around, work remotely, like, this is exactly what I dreamt of when I went to uni. So I was in uni, I was in my first year, and I basically decided, I made a very, very clear and conscious decision. Now, that's the first step that you have to do, okay? You need to make a very clear decision on what it is that you want. So you need to lay it out. You can't just say, oh, I'm gonna be in a better position next year. No, where are you going to be? What date? Give yourself a timeline and give yourself exactly where you want to be. Be precise, because if you're not aiming for something in particular, then you're aiming for nothing. You don't have direction, then you're not on the way there. So you need to find that direction, and you need to be very, very clear about what it is that you want. So to put this in my real life scenario, I was in my first year of uni and I decided, okay, I want to be able to travel the world and I want to be able to work from my laptop by the time I finish university. So I was in year one and I had till year three to make this happen. The reason why I decided that this is what I wanted to do when I finished uni was because I'd met other people and I'd seen them do it themselves. And the biggest thing about this is the second thing you need to do. You need to believe that you can do it. I met these people and I was like, these people can do it, and I'm very clever. I believe in myself, right? So if they can do it, I can do it, okay? And they were all younger than me. So you have to put that in perspective for yourself. You need to be able to believe that what you want to achieve is possible. And I'm not saying like you need to be able to be like, yeah, I can do it. You need to literally see it, like envision it. Get into that feeling that you would have once that you're there. Like literally picture it in your mind and do it often if you can, because that is pure manifestation. If the more that you manifest, the more that you picture being in that scenario where you've achieved what it is that you're aiming to achieve, the more that your energy and like the more that you'll attract it, the more that your mind will find ways to get you there. The second thing is you have to believe in yourself. And you have to believe that what you can do will happen, okay? So when I was at that point in time, I'd seen other people do it and I was like, I can do this, this is easy. There was no self-doubt at all that I could do this. That's also number 3. Self-doubt, you cannot have that, okay? If you're gonna doubt yourself, then you're contradicting your manifestation. You need to make sure that it's 100% like it's gonna happen. If you start breathing like energy into the idea that it's not gonna happen, if you start like really picturing it, envisioning it, making up scenarios in your head where it's not gonna happen, then you are gonna gravitate that scenario to happen for you because your mind will be moving towards that direction subconsciously. You need to make sure that your subconscious is wired to make sure that you're gonna get and you're picturing and you're literally dreaming about what it is that you want, and remove all of these limiting beliefs, remove all of these doubts, and when they come up, just like, get rid of them. Get rid of them, okay? No room for doubts, okay? You cannot have limitations. You can't have self-doubts. They can come up, it's natural, and like for me, obviously I doubted myself at different times. These will be the times when you'll find it a bit harder, but you have to just shake them off. Like, don't let them breathe in. And the more that you ignore your self-doubts, the easier it becomes. So you have to, like, to begin with, it's gonna be a bit hard to ignore your self-doubts. You're gonna be like, okay, like, let me try and ignore this. This is a bit harder, but like, give it like, I don't know, 10 times, 20 times, 30 times, a few months on, you've been doing it for a while, you'll start having self-doubts and you'll just be like, okay, shut up. Like it won't even feed into your thought process. Like you'll literally be like, that isn't a thought that I want to give energy and time to. That is really important, okay? So that's number 3. And number 4, this is the last one, is take action. So this is what I did, okay? So I was at uni my first year and I was like, I need to make this happen for myself. Obviously, I was studying at university. I was doing a degree in economics. And I was like, okay, but I don't want to study economics and then do something in this because this isn't going to make me travel. This isn't going to help me work remotely and see the world. So how can I do something that's going to help me get there? So instead, what I did was I spent a lot of time while I was at uni researching into side hustles, how to make money online. I became one of them people who were just dedicating a lot of time to learning about how to utilize the internet in ways to make money. Now, if you just lay in bed and you think about what it is that you want to happen and you remove them limiting beliefs and you really, really picture it all day long, that's really great, but that's not going to make it happen. The last finishing final step that you need to do is you need to take action. You need to go out into the world and you need to say, the way that I'm going to move forwards is going to make this happen as well. So what I did was I went forwards, I started speaking to people who were working online, they had online businesses. I asked if I could work with them, if I could work for them. And before you know it, like, it happened. I was working online and I actually manifested what I want to happen way earlier than I thought it was going to happen. I was traveling my second year of uni. By the time I had finished uni, I had been traveling for like a year and a half. And that is the power of manifestation. Like, I took the steps to get there. I had undoubted belief that I could get there because I was like, there's no way that I can go 3 years at uni and not figure out a way to make money online so that I can just leave uni and travel. But I was already traveling by the time I finished uni. I had to fly back to the UK just to sit my exams and then fly back out again. So my life right now is living proof that manifestation really works. And I think the most common mistake with manifestation that people make is they just think it's believing, it's saying and affirming. These are all very, very important things, but you have to use all of them together to be able to make it happen. You cannot just use one on its own. You need all of the different aspects. And like I said, visualizing it more, meditating on these things more, taking more action is going to get you there quicker. So if you use all of these different aspects in like bigger proportions, then you're going to get there 10 times quicker. So this is exactly how you can manifest your dream life. And I hope that you use this video and you use all of these tools that I've used in the past and I'm still using right now to manifest the future dream life that I'm now dreaming of, because I've accomplished what I wanted to get to here and there's even more that I want to accomplish now. So basically, I hope you can do the exact same and you can use this video and you can use the tools that I've used to make this happen for yourself. And one thing I definitely want to say is please don't think it's too late. Don't think you're too late to the party. Don't think you can't do it because everyone else has already done it, or you're a bit too behind now, you're like too settled where you are. There's never a reason that you can't do anything. The best time to plant a tree was 20 years ago, but the second best time to plant one is today, okay? Don't wait till tomorrow. Don't think that there's going to be a better time to do it. If you want to make something happen for yourself, make it happen now. I really hope that this was helpful. And if there's any other like topics, videos that you want me to be doing, then leave them down in the comments. Like, subscribe, follow my channel, whatever it is, I don't even know. But love you all, and I'll see you in the next video.